In a world filled with screams for attention, the one who holds true power is the one who knows how to keep silent and observe everything. William Shakespeare once wrote that the love of a coward lies on the tip of the tongue, but the true bravery of a king remains hidden. Beneath the layers of silence lies a strength that most cannot fathom. To rule others, one must first learn the heavy weight of complete inner stillness. Silence is not the absence of thought, but the peak of concentration. It is here that the master architect of destiny begins to weave his grand design. Machiavelli noted that everyone sees what you appear to be, but very few truly feel who you are within the depths of your cold soul. The crowd is a chaotic entity that devours your identity with its meaningless noise, and to follow them is to lose the very essence of your own sovereign. The ruler understands a fundamental truth. The more you flaunt your status, the more vulnerable you become to the daggers of envy and the eyes of enemies. Noise is a mask for the weak. They shout to hide their fears, but the silent man uses his quietude as a fortress that no one can breach. Every word spoken is a weapon handed to an opponent. Those who chatter reveal their hands, while those who refuse the crowd keep their secrets locked away. Do not be seduced by the applause of the masses. Their favor is as fleeting as the wind and as treacherous as a shallow sea in winter. Thomas Hobbes asserted that power is anything that has the capability to cause change. To refuse the crowd is not to flee, but to gain height. When you stop speaking, you begin to hear the truths that others miss in their drunken pursuit of status. You see the patterns beneath the surface. The observation is the ultimate strategy of the silent ruler. By watching the movements of the herd, you identify the gaps where their defenses are most weak. True leadership does not require a podium. It requires a vision that can cut through the fog of confusion and lead others without uttering a single word. Mastery over the self grants mastery over the world. By staying quiet, you force the world to reveal its intentions, while you remain an enigma to all. Information is the currency of the silent. Collect it, guard it, and use it only when the moment is ripe for a decisive and final strike. Spinoza wrote that everything noble is as difficult as it is rare. The strength of the silent ruler lies in controlling the desperate hunger for validation. You do not need the praise of the crowd to know your own worth. Silence is the shield that protects your spirit from the lowest of conspiracies. There is a pride in solitude that the common man will never understand. And it is the freedom of the mountaintop, far above the valley's noise. Build your kingdom in the quiet places. Let your accomplishments speak for themselves, for a roar is quickly forgotten, but a legacy is built in stone. To be alone is to be free from the expectations of the mediocre. It is the laboratory where the will is forged into an unbreakable steel blade. Remember Machiavelli's final wisdom: the winner, no matter how they won, never has to feel shame. Walk in the shadows and lead through your actions. This is the ultimate art of the silent ruler. Master yourself before you seek to master the world. Silence is gold, and gold is power.